Hey guys, I wanted to do an updated Ranger Key video. Here are all the Ranger Keys that are currently available.
Mighty Morphin, Zero, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, SPD, Mystic Force, Samurai, Megaforce, Super Megaforce.
Red Super Megaforce Ranger does have some variations. This is the translucent key. It comes with the Megazord. If you buy the set that has the pretty chrome buckle, it comes with a translucent Red Ranger key that's got glitter in them. If you buy the Morpher, it's not translucent, it is not glittery, but it's kind of like shimmery. And just regular red plastic or red paint on the keys if you buy the key set. And then it sounds like there's going to be a metallic Red Ranger as well. Here we've got regular Red Ranger. Here's the Morpher Red Ranger, that's kind of a little bit shiny. Here's Belt Buckle Red Ranger, that's got the glitter. And here's Translucent Red Ranger if you buy the Megazord. Now, as far as putting them in the Morpher, they all say the same thing. Ranger Keys are available in Ranger Key packs, Megazord, Morpher, Bike, Zord vehicles. They come with nearly everything except for the action figures. Supposedly 7-Eleven is supposed to carry exclusive Ranger Keys. If I hear anything more official about that, I'll of course post an update. For people dying to know who the winners of Morphin Madness are, please click the link in the description and check it out yourself. At the time this video was made, the Morphin Madness winners have not been announced. There are a handful of people that ask me multiple times a day, every day, if the Morphin Madness winners have been announced. Go to morphinmadness.com, link in the description, and check it out yourself. Until I post an update, that means I don't know. They have not been announced. There's no date that they're going to be announced, so you're going to have to click on the link yourself and check it out. I've also got a lot of people that private message me saying that they've heard that the Silver Ranger is going to get a Morpher, or any number of things that they think they've heard. But since February, I have been putting direct links in my video description where you can actually go and see these items. Silver Ranger is going to get a Morpher. It's probably going to come out sometime this summer. Currently, I don't know what Bandai is planning for Ranger Keys. If we're going to see an entire set, it's not looking that great. But for people who are wondering if we're going to see any keys for RPM, for Jungle Fury, for Dino Thunder, for Overdrive, more keys are coming. I will put a link in the description. There are some scans of future keys. It looks like there's going to be a white and a green Ranger, Red Ranger with the Dragon Shield, yellow and pink Super Megaforce. So the Ranger Key selection looked a little different at Toy Fair than it did at San Diego Comic-Con. At Comic-Con, it looked like they had the girls for every single team. We saw Gosei Knight, we saw Gold Samurai Ranger, we saw Die Ranger, we saw Jungle Fury Wolf Ranger. It seems crazy to not release so many keys when they already have a prototype for them. Or, I guess I could ask, how many of you guys would not buy girl keys? Just out of curiosity, you could comment, I would not buy girl keys. Oh, they are doing an Alien Ranger key set. I forgot earlier when I said that. Even though I have one here. This is for that wrist thingy that I had to use on Mia when she misbehaved. You guys remember the punishment room. I know someone's going to ask me about these red keys. These are just extra keys that came with things like Wild Force came with the Lion, bikes, key sets, different things. You'll end up with some multiples. Alright, for those of you guys that have the Key Scanner app but don't have any keys, I'm going to hold one from every team up to the camera. You guys can scan it. I have to keep the video moving, so hit pause if you need it to hold longer. Alright, get your phones ready.
Mighty Morphin, Zero, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Mystic Force, SPD, Samurai, Megaforce, Super Megaforce.
While I'm here, let me show anybody that doesn't already know about this. Take Megaforce
Megaforce,
and Super Megaforce.
Super Megaforce,
You put Megaforce in first, then Super Megaforce, and then it'll play the theme song. And then we've kind of got the opposite problem with Japan, where they won't stop making Ranger keys. I know I've covered this a few times, but the Japanese keys are a lot bigger than the American keys. You cannot put a Japanese key in the American Morpher, and you cannot put the American key in the Japanese Morpher. With the exception of one kind of expensive Ranger key set, these do not flip. So, there are some fans who have kind of modified their keys to be able to flip up, but the American keys, every single key flips up. So that is an advantage over the Japanese keys. Some of the Japanese keys come just like this out of the box. Others you have to put on chest stickers, and the chest stickers always start peeling. No matter what you do, they just peel, which kind of sucks. Sometimes the black is painted on, sometimes it's a sticker. Sometimes you have to add this sticker yourself. It depends on what version of the key you're getting. A set like this comes exactly like this. You don't have to put on any stickers. The chests are painted, the legs are painted, so these are great. But unfortunately, they didn't do every team like this. So of course, if they were going to do sets like this, I didn't want to bother with all the candy toy versions or whatever else and just wanted to wait on these. And then it turned out that Bandai was only going to do a handful of these, and then you had to collect the rest of them in these big sets that kind of sucked because they were expensive. So by the time I realized that this wasn't happening for every single key set, it was kind of already too late. So then Bandai America makes all these little Ranger keys that flip on their own. They're fully painted. You don't have to apply any stickers. But then it seems like they're not doing full sets. I really hope that's not the case. That really sucks. So if Bandai did full teams, how many people realistically would buy every single set? If it turns out that Bandai America isn't going to do full sets for everyone, I wonder if they could even do like part of the Legacy line, have like a set like this that has all the rest of the girls or something. Alright, I think I have answered all the questions that I have information for. Again, links in the description. No word on Silver Ranger key packs. Silver Ranger is of course getting his Megazord, his Morpher, his Spear, some other roleplay stuff, some other Silver Ranger stuff. We know that some of these items do come with keys, and I have to assume it's not going to just be more versions of Troy. As I showed you guys earlier in the video, we saw Robo Knight, we saw Mercury Ranger, we saw Solaris Knight, we saw Gold Samurai Ranger, we saw Gold Zeo Ranger, we saw RJ, we saw Gemma. They have made prototypes for all these Rangers, so hopefully we're going to start seeing some of them. We still have about 8 months left until Super Megaforce concludes. So there is still time for more toys to come out, and then there's Comic-Con, maybe they'll have keys, Power Morphicon, maybe they'll have keys. 7-Eleven is supposedly going to have keys. I haven't heard anything more on that. Alright, please subscribe if you haven't. I'll be back with more toy videos. I can see people are getting antsy for those, and then I'll come back to Power Morphicon and WonderCon stuff. I want to talk about that some more too. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back soon with more videos, and good night.